Long before the first European ships reached these shores, the land we now call America was alive with countless nations, thriving civilizations, and stories that time almost forgot. From the frozen Arctic in the north, to the dense jungles of the south, from vast plains to towering mountains, millions of people built cultures, cities, and traditions that would shape the world forever. Seen, ancient Clovis sites, artifacts, stone tools. Archaeologists call them the Clovis people, the first known inhabitants of North America. Around 13,000 years ago, they roamed the continent, mastering hunting and survival in a harsh world. Their stone tools, sharp and precise, tell us of a people who adapted, thrived, and left an indelible mark on history. Yet, the Clovis culture vanished, leaving behind only mystery. How and why they disappeared remains one of archaeology's greatest questions. Seen, southwestern deserts, Anasazi cliff dwellings further south, in the deserts of modern-day Arizona and New Mexico, another civilization rose. The Anasazi, known as the Ancient Ones, carved their homes into cliffs, building multi-story dwellings that defied both gravity and imagination. They cultivated the harsh desert, creating advanced irrigation systems and thriving communities. Yet, by the late 13th century, these great cliff cities were abandoned, leaving only silence and ruins as testimony to a vanished people. Seen, Mississippi River Valley, aerial view of mounds to the east. Along the mighty Mississippi River, the Mississippian civilization flourished. From 800 CE to 1600 CE, they built massive cities with enormous earthen mounds, some taller than a 10-story building. These cities were centers of trade, culture, and religion. The largest, Cahokia, may have housed over 20,000 people. Sophisticated art, governance, and spiritual practices flourished here, yet in the 14th century, the city mysteriously declined, leaving the mounds as silent witnesses to a lost empire. Seen, Arctic regions, Inuit hunting scenes far to the north. The Inuit and other Arctic peoples survive in a frozen world. They adapted to extreme conditions, hunting seals, whales, and caribou. Their knowledge of the land, ice, and sea allowed them to endure where others could not. Across the continent, diverse cultures thrived, each unique, each with its own language, art, and spiritual beliefs. Seen, European ships approaching the coastline, sunset, and then came the Age of Contact. European explorers, seeking new lands and riches, arrived. With them came diseases, wars, and upheaval, forever changing the fate of these ancient civilizations. Yet, the stories, the wisdom, and the spirit of these people endure. Through archaeology, oral history, and the traditions of their descendants, the memory of ancient America survives. Closing scene, sunset over plains, silhouette of Native Americans. The land remembers. The rivers, the mountains, the forests, all whisper the tales of those who came before. The lost civilizations of ancient America were not forgotten. They live on, in every artifact, every story, and every heart that listens. As the sun rises over the cliffs of the southwest, life begins for the Anasazi people. Children gather water from hidden springs, women weave intricate baskets, and men prepare for the hunt. Their homes, carved into stone, were more than shelter, they were a reflection of their ingenuity. Multi-story dwellings connected by ladders and hidden passageways offered protection, community, and a spiritual connection to the land itself. The Anasazi worshipped the spirits of nature, the sun, the rain, the mountains. Ceremonies were held in underground caves, sacred chambers where chants echoed, prayers were whispered, and the mysteries of the universe were honored. Seen, Mississippi River Valley, Cahokia Mounds. Hundreds of miles to the east, the Mississippian civilization thrives along the Mississippi River. Cahokia, the largest city north of Mexico, pulses with life. Traders bring goods from distant lands, seashells from the Gulf, copper from the Great Lakes, and intricately carved stone effigies. Markets are bustling, priests lead ceremonies atop massive mounds, and children play along the riverbanks. Religion dominates every aspect of life. The sun god is revered, ceremonies guide planting and harvest, and every mound carries meaning, a tribute to ancestors, a testament of power, a link between heaven and earth. Scene: Arctic tundra, Inuit hunting scenes in the frozen north. The Inuit adapt to one of the harshest environments on Earth. They hunt seals, whales, and caribou with precision and patience. Survival is a delicate balance, knowledge of ice, snow, and animal behavior is life itself. Homes are made of snow blocks or animal skins, and communities gather in warmth and solidarity. Storytelling is central, passing down hunting techniques, moral lessons, and spiritual beliefs from one generation to the next. Scene: Plains, bison hunt across the Great Plains. The nomadic tribes follow the herds of bison. These animals are more than food, they provide clothing, tools, shelter, and fuel. The Plains tribes live in harmony with nature, their movements dictated by the rhythms of the land. Tribal councils meet under open skies, warriors train for protection, and spiritual leaders interpret visions. Every element of life is connected, every action, a prayer, every hunt, a sacred duty. Scene: Night, storytelling by fire. As night falls, fires glow in villages from the deserts to the plains, from the rivers to the Arctic. Elders tell stories of creation, of heroes, of struggles and victories. These stories carry the wisdom of generations, teaching courage, patience, and respect.